co-workers, mixing with friends. But if you don't got no friends,
this hair is full of dandruff.
stop missing 2-3 times, you basically don't do it no more. Across my lifespan,
I've been out of my head.
That looks kind of natural. And it looks direct from it.
Good morning, y'all. Happy Friday. I just finished my run like a little while ago, and I want to go to the gym today, but I need to stretch my hair up, shampoo it, condition it, and then I want to finger coil it before I go to the gym, because I have like a date with my best friend later on today. And I know, like, once I get home from the gym and get my shower, all I want to do is have to put on my makeup. I don't want to have to do my hair or any of that stuff. So I'm gonna do it and dry before I go to the gym. We seem kind of backwards because you don't want to go to the gym sweating your hair. Either way, I'm doing it backwards. Y'all know that I'm starting a new run schedule, so my gym sessions aren't gonna be like really intense, because tomorrow I have an 11-mile run. Anyway, welcome. If you're new here, I'm Asia G, and if you're not, welcome back. I feel like I haven't said that in like 2-3 videos. The one thing I miss about going to a beauty shop is they don't necessarily scratch your dandruff, but when they wash your hair, baby, they get the nails in that scalp and they have the suds going everywhere. Look at that. Can y'all see that really good?
There's a place called Impasta, and they sell food right over here. So I got this
Sometimes I make my own concoctions. So we're gonna put a little carrot oil. So now I'm gonna twist it, and I am a product junkie, okay? I just use all the products. I probably don't need all these products, but in no particular order. I'm gonna use a curly repair leave-in, a twisting cream, a moisturizing gel lock, a leave-in conditioner, and the curling mousse. So finger coils are super easy. I learned off of YouTube, and I usually work my way from back to front.
Pretty, but it never goes
Curl
to
cream.
plan. You think it's funny, I'm just trying to be a man. I wanna show you in the best way that I can that I'm so in love with you.
And this is just a twist and lock cream for the ends.
It isn't easy to confess how hard I felt when we've just been friends since the day we met. I don't know what to do, 'cause how can I try to cross all the lines that we've always had between you and I? This if I'm just a friend to you. How can I make you change your mind to see me different? Wish I could get your eyes on my prescription, 'cause baby, all it takes is the same vision for me to get your heartbeat going just as fast as mine. 'Cause I could be your guy.
Alright, cutie, so we finally making it to the gym. I don't know why every time I do this hairstyle, I convince myself it's gonna take me 2 hours. It always takes me like 2.5. So this is like the almost finished product. I didn't pull the curls apart because it's still tight. So I didn't pull the curls apart yet because I want to make sure that they're dry. I sat under the hood to dry for like 30 minutes. Now you can wear it just like this, just like some little finger coils, but obviously this make my face look weird. I think I look really good with big hair. Like, that's my thing, really big hair. Whenever I feel like I'm looking really cute, it's like curly or it's big. But the other thing I like about this hairstyle is that it's really good like with sweating in the gym, running. I better not try to beat that bus home. But sweating in the gym,
running. It lasts for like 2 weeks or so, and it actually looks better like the older it gets. Those are like some of the best hairstyles, just like knotless braids. They look better to me like the older that they get. I know I've been saying this, being in the gym today, the plan is definitely gonna be for a lighter workout. We're not trying to go up in weights or do like a whole bunch of heavy weightlifting. What I'm gonna do today is gonna be a functional full body workout, and I'm gonna start off the workout with the bench press because I don't want to lose that, or you know, just continue doing that every week. And I didn't do it last week, and I don't want to fall off. You know, you miss one time, you miss, but you start missing 2-3 times, you basically don't do it no more. You can bodybuild and run at the same time, but I do think the bodybuilding movements, like all of the weightlifting and all of that stuff, when you're in the midst of training, it makes you very tired, and it makes you very tired and sore, and I don't want to pair that with the running. When I'm recording, sometimes I'll forget like what I've already said to you guys, or I would think of like, I hope I said it this way, so then I re-say it, and I try to like cut it so it's not like the like, I hear the likes, and I try to cut it so that it is not repetitive in what I'm saying. Bear with me, I'm working on it. I am working on all of this. It is so hard to watch yourself back in video time after time, over and over, and knowing that you want to improve, or seeing stuff that you kind of like and see stuff that you are self-conscious about or aware of, and you're actively trying to change it, and to continue seeing yourself making those same mistakes or doing or displaying those same behaviors, same talking patterns. Working on it. I see y'all at the gym.
I just got a message from my new dude. Where you at? Question my blues, clues. I sat in the house and he said come through. I jumped in the car and it was zoom, zoom. I think I pulled up too soon. I just sent a message saying get me from the front. He came out to see me, he was confused. That's when I realized that he was a shit. You would dummy loving Tatiana. Only woman with 100 on me. How you play me for a fake hoe? New Chanel with the gator bonnet. Run it, yeah. You tried it. Got me messed up, you tried it. She ain't even me, you tried it. She can never be, you tried it. Run it, yeah. You tried it. Almost bought a rollie with a diamond. Almost got you the new G-Wagon. Got me messed up, you tried it. Run it, yeah. You tried it. Run it, yeah. You tried. I'm so mad that I hit on my ex, man. He told me to pull up, I said yes, man. Storming out the house like I'm an ex, man. This is how you rebound off the glass, damn. I just feel like Jordan, I was 23 calls. Then I paused and told that loser you should get lost. You should get the message, I'm gone. That's when he found out that I am the shit. You would dummy loving Tatiana. Only woman with 100 on me. How you play me for a fake hoe? New Chanel with the gator bonnet. Run it, yeah. You tried it. Got me messed up, you tried it. She ain't even me, you tried it. She can never be, you tried it. Run it, yeah. You tried it.
Back from the gym, showered. I'm running on schedule. I am so excited to be like on schedule time. I just need to. Hello?
Hello, sorry. I'm Callie from the restaurant Dory. I'm calling about your reservation.
And that we're vegetarians, so as long as it's like vegetarian or vegan, besides that, no allergies.
Okay, great. Yes, I do see that note here. Sorry about that.
No, that's okay. That was Restaurant Dory. I scheduled me and Joe dinner, like a little 4-course dinner tomorrow night, all vegetarian or vegan. And I'm excited. I've never been to this restaurant before, and the chef like craft stuff seasonally, so they was just calling to confirm some stuff I had already told them, but ain't no wrong with confirming. Customer service. I could wear it like this. We're just gonna go back to the car conversation. I could wear it like this, but I feel like my face look like really big with my hair not big. Like if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. So we're going to break up some of these so that the curls look fuller. If you break these apart before your hair is dry, it's gonna be frizzy, and you don't want that. That's not. It look okay. I've done it before. I mean, because as the hair wears like daily, it gets frizzy. But if I can start out not frizzy, then that's what I'm gonna do. So when you pull them apart, you want to pull them apart with oil, and then make sure like that your fingers are coated with oil when you twisting it back out. And make sure that you get the ends so that the ends aren't frizzy. So I'm gonna do a couple on camera, and then I'm gonna go ahead and finish it off camera so I can watch some YouTube while I'm doing this. And then I put the oil on my fingers and I rub it through all the things that's gonna touch the hair. And let's do this one. So then I take it and I kind of untwist it a bit, and I break it apart. And then I'm going to retwist it this way with the oil back in the same curl pattern that it was originally twisted in. And when I finish, it's going to look almost full, kind of like a straw curl effect. Now you can do these, make them this small when you first start out so you don't have to redo it again, but I hate waiting. I hate doing my hair all day, and it take a while. This is how the hair turned out once I teased out all of the curls. So y'all can just see it's fuller. I'm trying to get closer so y'all can kind of see the detail to it. I've been seeing like all of these videos saying how do you make adult friends. And I was just thinking about it. All of my friends that I have currently now, most of them I met while at work. They were my co-workers, or they are my co-workers. I feel like I've worked in settings where I've got along with all of my co-workers, and some of those relationships have turned into like really great relationship, especially like with my best friend. I met her at a retail job I worked when I was 19. And I called her so much once I had went back to college that I just started calling her my best friend, like for advice and stuff. And we've been stuck together like glue. So if y'all work in a setting where it's probably more than one or two co-workers there, because if you don't like the two people that you work with, then you just don't like them. But in most situations, your co-workers are who you spend most of the time with. So even if you don't think so, they're some of the people who know you best, who you end up talking to a lot of the times. And those friendships can transition outside of work, especially if you work like in a really big setting, like a healthcare setting, a hospital setting, a clinic, retail stores. I'm trying to think of other places that have like really big like employees. Not really big, but you know, it's like staff with employees, like a place that has a lot of employees. You just have like way more opportunities to make friends. I think a lot of times making friends at work gets a bad rap. I know that Tabitha Brown had, let me go get something with this sponge. I know Tabitha Brown had like a viral video or whatever saying you thought that person at work, like your coworker, was your friend, and like they betrayed you or it didn't work out. And she was like, the people at work aren't your friends, basically, is what I got from it. And like I see a lot of reels where people saying people at work, they ain't your friend, make your money and go home. But if you're looking for adult relationships, okay, I was a late bloomer in life. I was saying that I'm a late bloomer, but I also feel like sometimes when people say co-workers are not your friends, those are people who may still have friendships like from high school or maybe college, or they have friendships from childhood, teenage years, early adulthood, that feel like once they get to work, they don't need no friends. They got enough friends, family, and sisters. But for those of us who like struggle to make friends when we were younger, or have deeper friendships than some other people, we may be looking for more adult friendships. So I can definitely say for the majority of all of my adult friendships that I've made, all of my friendships have been mostly in adulthood, and they've mostly been with co-workers. And it never starts to me like, I'm working on that, like I heard it. It never starts with me with oversharing or anything. It's just when you spend so much time with them,
you get to know them, and then you get to like them, and then you want to hang out, or you see how they move, and it gives you a chance to see how y'all connect together. They start asking you stuff, you start asking them stuff, y'all start talking about company policies, what you gonna do. They send you send an email, getting on to management, selling your ideas. The next thing you know, they pop up behind your email supporting you, like, and da. And you like, oh, she got my back, or he got my back. Or you like running, they like running. Or you having guy-girl problems, and they having guy-girl problems. Or they going through something that you've been through. You may have lost a parent, they're losing a parent. Just all kind of stuff helps you connect. I think that if you go into work thinking, they're not my friends, I'm not going to connect with these people, then you kind of isolate yourself off if you are looking for adult friendships. And honestly, if you don't go anywhere as an adult, like most of us go to work, if we don't work from home, that's going to be the place where you meet friends. That's going to be the place where you meet mates. I've met a lot of my mates at work across my lifespan. Okay, across my lifespan. A lot of them have came from work, say they're co-workers, or I had to interact with them in some other capacity, and I may not have dated them while we worked together, but maybe a couple later in life I would date them. I would just say, don't always go into work with the mentality that they not my friends, I'm not gonna be making friends. I ain't saying tell them all your business when you first meet them, because you got to fill them out. You got to see how y'all are connecting. Oh, this not the concealer I meant to grab, but hopefully it don't look bad. Well, it's light. I think I can make it work. We're gonna see. But if you close yourself off to it, then you won't ever make like any adult friendships. If that's what you are looking for, it's a really easy place to make friendships. With that being said, I've never had like a really bad experience with a coworker. So if y'all have PTSD or some trauma related to like being in making a friendship with a coworker and then it not turning out right, or it's a drama happened behind it, go for what you know and keep your distance. But definitely adult friendships have the ability to be made in the work setting. Honestly, friendships are on my mind. One, because I'm going to an early dinner with my best friend. But the other thing is, recently, me and my best friend had to have kind of a heart-to-heart, because as you get older, like friendship change, the stages of life that y'all are in and change, what y'all going through at that particular time is changing. And my best friend is older than me. She had a settled life, full-time job. I was working a job that is like a college job. So I fit into her life, if that makes sense. Now I'm just sharing. I fed into her life. So when her family would have stuff, or she was having outings or cookings and stuff, it's easy for me to fit in her life because it's just me. And I'm young. And I was young at the time, not young now. I was 19, 20, 21, 22 at the time. So as I got older and I started establishing my own life, my own relationships, during this time I've had a big 7-year relationship with somebody who had kids. Oh, another good place to make friends. I'm all over the place. Another good place to make friends is in the gym. Now it's hard to make friends with the opposite sex in the gym because it's just odd. It's just odd. I have had some females. We're not friends like we go out to eat, but we friends like I see you at the gym, I follow you on Instagram. I try to support some of the stuff that they do. If they have a business, I don't try to support all of it because everybody got a business. My experience has been, once you actually build like a good rapport with them, with people at the gym or in that setting, they usually want to try to go out to get something like after the gym, like, well, let's work out together and then get a meal, or they'll invite you to something that they're having. You know, pick and choose, do your due diligence of where you accept invitations to. I've been talking a real long time. Let me do my eyebrows. I'll be back. I finished my makeup and got dressed and stuff off camera because I was talking too long and oversharing. So this is the finished makeup. I feel like I maybe should have color corrected a bit, but I wanted to get gussied up like really bad, and I wanted to talk to y'all, and I forgot a step, which was which would have been to color correct. But I think overall it still looks really good. I'm looking at myself in the viewfinder. Let me turn to see I can see. Okay, I got this top from Amazon, and these are some pleated pants that got like a tie on the side. And I got these from Shein or Sheen. Really, really basic. And then I got these rings from, where did I get these from? I got this from TJ Maxx. I am going to wear my Doc Martin sandals with this outfit. Because before I close the video out, I want to try to succinctly say what I was trying to say earlier about adult friendships. If you're looking for adult friendship, you should try to make friends in spaces that you already spent a lot of time. Because then that means you don't have to allocate extra time to make time for your new friendship. So if you are in a space where you enjoy your co-workers, maybe co-workers at the gym, you can have people that's purely your friend just at the gym. Maybe I can get something to eat after like a gym session, like if y'all playing something. That's always, it's awkward sometimes until you get to know them really well, but that's always an option. I have met several people at the gym that were very nice. When I go to the gym, I look forward to seeing them, and I call them my gym friends. As far as co-workers, specifically speaking, like when you work in space and where there are like numerous of people there, or you work with some of the same people over and over again, and you have such a good working relationship. I know that it's taboo and recommended against from transferring work relationships to outside of work relationships or friendships. Everybody's experience is gonna be different with that. Everybody gonna have different rules about co-workers mixing with friends. But if you don't got no friends and you want some adult friends, you got a treasure trove of them right there at work. I've had the experience of having amazing co-workers and people who like nurtured me, support me, uplifting messages, and just like pour positivity into me. And because of those relationships, I mirror that in other relationships and brand new budding relationships, and it works very well. So try it. The other thing that I was saying about my best friend, I'm so excited that we're getting back to like a really good groove, and friendships, especially best friendships, should not be thrown away. I was just sharing that most of my friendships have happened in adulthood, and that is one of my most significant friendship that I have made and maintained, and one of the longest friendships that I have, where we have such closeness. And to make sure you nurture those friendships. So even though you have friends that you cannot see for 4 months and then y'all pick up like y'all never left off, it's always good to nurture those friendships to make sure that they stay strong. And that's all I got to say about that one. Anyway, I enjoyed spending today with you guys. Please like, comment, subscribe. I don't know if you're still supposed to say stuff like that, but if you enjoyed it and you stayed this long after me rambling, come be a part of the family. I would enjoy to have you here, and I will see you guys next time.
What's a girl gotta do to catch a break up?